What are the 7 signs of adultery? And how can you entrap your spouse if you have this feeling, this gut feeling that they are committing adultery, or she or he may be committing adultery? Or can you prevent it? How? What are some of the signs? Apparently it's happening all around the nation because it's part of the revelation actuality. It says that they shall marry and give in marriage. So just like the days of Noah and until God brought the flood. So eventually it's supposed to happen. So it's not something that we really can stop. Moreover, we want to make certain that we can prepare ourselves for it and stop it before it goes all the way. You know what I mean? So what are some of the signs? Here are some of the signs that you can take into consideration as far as recognizing when your spouse is acting, a little strange. Number 1, the phone check. Oh yeah, we have to check the phone. Sometimes they hold on to that phone and they do not want to hand it over to you, or they want to hurry up and delete something. So go through the phone at night. But and actually, you should be able to share the phone. But some marriage, I don't know, I don't understand. So I'm like, well, that's my personal business. No. Your personal business, there's nothing personal when it comes to your spouse. You are as one. One should know what the other is doing at all time. Okay? So do not allow yourself to engage in such a marriage, whereas one can have his privacy or her privacy, and then the other's like, give me my respect and I give you yours. This setting you up to be a failure. Now, when I am mentioning these signs, also take into consideration not one of these signs, but at least 3. And if someone has held at least 3 of these behaviors, then you need to be thinking twice of what's going on in your household. So the phone stuff, this uncomfortable feeling that you may have. And every time you look, they're always on the phone. And number 2, home late. Oh, yes, the job stuff. Oh, I had to work late. Okay, I give you that. I had to work late again. How long this person going to keep going on selling this to you that they're working late? Are you going to continue to allow them to just baffle you with such gibberish? Don't allow them to so easily just dupe you, to just swindle you. No. If so, call the job. Call. If they become upset, then you know that you are a very good investigator. Okay? When you tell them, when they come on late and they begin to make this a frequent thing, they're like, well, let me call your job. Let me talk to your boss, because I want to make sure you getting the proper lunch break and you getting your rest. So let me go. Or else, if you have time, go to the job. Go to the job. It's that simple. All right, moving on. Their friends, their best friend is unmarried. If you are married, your numero uno, your best friend, should not be someone who is unmarried. Birds of the same feather flock together, meaning that if they're going to be lustful and look at women, then it's just a matter of time that you might adopt these same behaviors. So don't substantiate yourself with a surrounding that can be enticing, someone that can easily lure you. You can't be in a car, you marry, and you're driving your best friend, and they're looking out the window at the women and saying, oh, you can't look, you married, but I can. No. Now, not to say that you can't have a friend that is unmarried, but it should never be the best friend. So take this also into consideration. Also, number 4, say easily upset and remaining quiet. All of a sudden they moody, quiet, and you start thinking, did I do something wrong? I mean, it appeared that this individual is no longer happy. Can I make you happy? What is becoming so dysfunctional? What is becoming you know, a way within you to have you thinking that I cannot please you anymore. This is also something that you need to look into, all right? A quietness, all right? And then going on, esteem others more than you. Oh, now see, his wife, she can cook. Oh, this man, he know how to keep a job. All of these behaviors, when they esteem in someone else's spouse, this is why the Bible said, do not covet thy neighbor, nor their spouse. All right? This is why. Oh, look, see what they have? Look what he bought his wife. Look what she bought her husband. No, never compare your marriage to someone else to deprive what you have. Cherish the moment. Cherish the moment. And we go on. Leaving space between one another. All of a sudden, you're not sitting close like you used to. You're not sleeping close like you used to. These are signs as well that this person is used to sitting with someone else. This shows a guilt that this individual can be having. So take this also, check this out every time when they come into the house, in the room. Just see. Don't ever say, oh, sit here. Just watch. Be very circumspect. Be very cautious. All right? So it's all of these type of behavior. And just line them up and see how many are matching according to the information that you are receiving. And to talk to others more than you. Once you end up finding one another, that young love, you had fun. You used to talk to one another frequently, regularly, often. But all of a sudden, you no longer have that dialogue. It's difficult for you to just converse with one another, communicate with one another. So it seemed like it's on a decline. It had decreased. See if you can fix it first. But if you find out that it's difficult to fix, then it's time to start speculating. Okay? So these are the things that you need to take into consideration. And then a bonus, just watch for how they act towards the children if you have children. That's why I didn't add it as a sign, because everyone don't have a child. But if you do, they come home, they happy to see the children, then you saying hi, you ignore. Okay? Because when the divorce comes, people fight for the children. So they will not allow the children to interfere. Therefore, always watch how they treat the children. And last but not least, don't say that I told you. Tell them don't watch this video. And then they'll know what to look for. Shh. In the meantime, I want you to be happy. Anything I can come up with, I'm going to teach my people how to stay strong mentally, spiritually, and physically. And once again, I'm just getting started. Subscribe. Help one another out. Help me out so that this can travel. Be safe out there. And in the meantime, as usual, be careful.